Hey, it's your boy ABoog Carter, man, and welcome to award-winning edition of UrbanGrindTV. You already know, man, we do it the best when we have the best in the building, and I have the best of the best. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Shout out to Bret Hart. I got celebrity chef, dear family friend to our cast and crew, you know what I'm saying? Chef Devine in the building. How you feeling, Mom?
I'm feeling well. Thanks for having me again.
Yay. Hashtag cooking cookies. But look, we got a lot going on with you, man, so we finna dive into it, and it's crazy. First of all, how you been? 'Cause I seen you in a little while. You know,
I'm doing well. I'm moving like you moving a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And that is?
We're constant. We don't sleep. We keep going.
We like nocturnal with the work ethic. We always up doing things. So, you know, you always managed to, I don't want to say stay relevant because, you know what I'm saying, relevancy, people has their own definition of it. But I want to say that you always stay in the now. You always stay current, you know what I'm saying, flowing on top of the surface. And I see a lot of major things going on. The first thing I seen was you being a part of the pilot, which will become a series, the Red Spot TV show. So kind of elaborate to the...
Yeah, it's called Welcome to Red Spot Chicago. It's a Chicago-based reality show centered around entrepreneurs, artists, clothes designers, everybody that's doing something in Chicago. And the great thing about it is to shine a positive light on what's going on here besides the crime and the killing and things like that. We want them to see that we're people too. We're surviving and moving and shaking like everybody else. So one thing that I appreciate that she told us that Hollywood wanted her to keep it there. They wanted to just feature her, but she said no. She fought to bring it back to Chicago because she said we got a lot of dope people here, and we do. And there's a lot of people that are constantly grinding, and it's just 24/7. We don't sleep with it.
You know what's so crazy about that? This city, I always feel like, is a whole world of entertainment amongst itself. Like, you know, our city is inside a state that's inside of a country, you know what I'm saying? That would be considered like one of the major continents of the world. But I always feel like Chicago's like its own world because it's so much, so many entities, so many avenues, you know what I'm saying? And then like because you know, like I share cooking with you. I'm a licensed chef. I've been a licensed chef for like probably 11, 12 years now. But I ain't made it to like the degree you have, you know what I'm saying? So where you've had to single-handedly cater some of the most major events. So you have this magazine that just dropped, and this is just like crazy. First I seen you on the Chicago Bridge, and then now you have your own magazine coming out. So can you kind of define what could we look forward to in your magazine?
So it's the cookbook.
Give us that cookbook, man. Where that cookbook at? Give us that cookbook. We got it. I want to be on something that you can flip the page and see me.
So yeah, it's the Cajun cookbook, and it's a Southern Cajun cookbook. It's 39 pages, and you see it, yeah, it's 39 pages, and in the back of it, it has pictures of myself and celebrities and a lot of the food that I made. But what encouraged me to do this book was my grandmother, my great-grandmother, and my mother. You know, for years I've been giving my grandmother credit for teaching me how to cook, but I realized I got something from each person. My mother was all about presentation. Her food not only had to taste good, but it had to look good. My grandmother was just slamming the flavor. She didn't care. And Big Mama, there was no measuring. She just did it, you know. So with each person, me learning something, I just had to get a book and dedicate it to all three of them because the food is good, and I think it looks good, you know, but I'm humble with it because I realize it's a gift. So to be able to share in that way and feed people it's just everything. And then to be able to do the things that I'm doing, like working with UrbanGrindTV, it's award-winning. How many? 24? 23? 24?
We finna get 24. We get 24, we gonna be on Kobe.
But then to get cast for a reality show, but I have proof, but I just got contacted by our own network, Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry. I can show you when we're done with the interview. It's how things is happening, and I almost can't believe it, but it's going down.
You know what's so crazy? Like, hold on, chef. Hashtag cooking cookies. So it's like, I could imagine. I know, because it's crazy. My legs just got weak. Because it's like, if I didn't know you, and I looked up on TV and seen them kind of people talking to you about what you do, it fits. You know, without being judgmental. You know how sometimes you see things that just fits. You know, like you ever seen something that didn't make you have to second guess it? You just be like, that's just right. That's how it's supposed to go. Like something that go hands in hand. Something that's common is like peanut butter and jelly. It's something you don't second guess, right? If I looked up and seen you on the Oprah Winfrey Network, you know what I'm saying, talking to Tyler Perry, or on Rachel's show and you're catering and you on all of the daytime shows, like it's like I can imagine seeing your face there. You look like somebody that would be there. Your work looks like some work that would be there. Your voice, your presentation, the way you carry yourself, it's like you're polished for that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like good that you get a chance to experience these things, man. Because if you was not being humble with it and you was treating it like a curse, it probably would get taken away from you. But you always treat it like a gift. And we appreciate that. Like, you come from miles and miles and you travel. People don't know that it's not easy just coming to do food. Like, you travel. And there's a lot of things that go with it on the sanitation side, like keeping food properly stored, keeping the temperature, you know what I'm saying, the right condiments, the right compartments. And you do that in mobility. And I just want to applaud you for that.
You understand.
Like, trust me, I do. Man, I still partially was doing that for a living, so I can.
You gotta love it. You have to love it, because if you treat it like a hustle, it's gonna be like any other job that you get tired of. You have to love it. What other job or love that will cause you to get up at 4 a.m. to bake bread so to rise by 7, you can bake it by 9? Like, you have to love what you do, and I do.
You can tell your face this person is so defined. Look, it's crazy. Like, tell them, like, what they know about spending the whole day just to prep. You ain't even cooking. You got to spend the whole day to prep just to cook the next day, just to serve it the day after. Like,
it's art. It really is. And the challenge is when a person says, I don't know what I want. Okay, let me send you my suggested menu, things that I think that you'll like. And when I do, they're like, well, I want everything. There you go. That's that.
So, like, how can I don't want to be typical and ask, like, what can we look forward to coming from you? What do you feel is, like, the most recent upcoming events you got coming up?
Well, besides the reality show, like, they're going to film for so many days, but we're going to be in the house for 7 days. So I'm going to be cooking for the people in the house. Then the crew is going to be following me around Chicago. So anybody who's doing anything, get at me, Chicago, because I will show up to support with the crew so they can see how we get down. I do support, and that's why people said, so Red gave me the title industry chef. I said, I like that, because what other chef you know is behind the scenes like this? Because I love music and I love connecting bridges. So if I know somebody that's doing something, I'm going to refer you, and vice versa. I don't have to hold on to it because it's constantly given to me.
Definitely. I appreciate you, man. You always support me every time I'm on set, every time I'm rapping. You support my brand a lot. You give me a lot of powerful, encouraging words in the inbox. Also, I like you definitely, like, you sent me a passage a little while ago in the inbox, and I still look at it like when I'm in the gym or when I'm dealing with adversity or something difficult in life, because sometimes people be needing those words. You never know. Somebody I'm standing next to can have some words that can uplift me in moments of adversity with no money and no other kind of religious or something on TV could ever get me through the moment. So appreciate you, man. I want you to look there and tell the beautiful viewers, and they going to hear us on your cam. You know what I'm saying, where they can find you on all your sites, all your upcoming events. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, man. Take your time, chef, because they got to get up with you. I don't think they be catching you over here on set with it, spoiling us every week.
And I say it's the same thing all the time. You can catch me on Urban Grind every week, but Devine Treats with 2 E's and 1 Z on all social media platforms. And if you're looking for me on YouTube, look up Celebrity Chef, Tawana Devine, Devine Tawana, Devine Treats. I'm on all platforms. And that 800 number is 1-800-604-0274, extension 102. And I'll call you back.
Did you see how when she got to the end, the voice got nice and delicate, you know what I'm saying? Straight toll-free number stuff. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Chef, man. We love her to death here, man. On award-winning UrbanGrindTV, man. We're going to be back with more dope people, man.